Greetings, everyone. Greetings, shalom, and welcome back to EPINNA'S Whole Body Restoration. And in our last conversation, we talked about the dangers of unhealed loneliness. We discovered that being alone is not the problem, unhealed loneliness is. But as I reflect on that conversation, another question came to mind. Why, where do people go when they're lonely? Some seek relationships, some seek attention, and others lose themselves in constant entertainment, endless scrolling, and an endless stream of information. We are living in the most informed generation in history. We can learn almost anything with a few taps of the screen. Because, we carry a computer around in the palm of our hands. Yet, despite all of this information, many people still struggle with wisdom. Hmm. Yes. And that's because and wisdom are not the same thing. So, today, I want us to think deeply about how the information is quietly shaping our minds, our decisions, and even our identity. Because we're coming into an awakening of who we truly are spiritually, physically, emotionally. It all comes together. And in this awakening, we're wanting to gain wisdom, and we want our information to come through wisdom. So, with that being said, let's begin. And as I stated, we have more information but less wisdom. I tell you what, let's just think about our grandparents. Now, me being at the age of 59, my grandparents was born in what? Grandfathers was born around 1911, 1909, same as my grandmother's. So they had very few books. And of course, we know no entertainment, smartphones wasn't even thought of then. There was no social media. Yet many of them possessed incredible wisdom. They knew how to solve problems. They knew how to build relationships. We had more family gatherings. We had reunions where we come together. Their problem solving skills was at, I mean, they knew how to get through things in life. They knew how to survive hardships. You know, today we seek it through streams, infomercials, things of that nature. And today we know more facts than any generation before us. But knowing facts isn't the same as knowing how to live. Information, it fills the mind, and wisdom, it directs life. Sometimes we can get information overload. It can be overwhelming when you're going, searching, scrolling, listening to different social media platforms. And it comes a time when you have to take a break and know how to and I'm going to try this word and I normally get it wrong, compartmentalize all the information you have, and using your mind as let's say a computer, for example, and this is just an example. Learn how to delete, learn how to update. You understand, to remove what is not needed and to hold on to what is. And that is the struggles that can come with this information age. With it being so much out there, you have to weed through. You have to, this is times when you have to come and get to that quiet room and ask the Most High to help you to see through that gift of discernment. How do I discern through all of these facts that they're throwing at me? How do I know what is true and what is not true? Research. Don't take everything face value. For one, learn how to go and double check things you hear. Don't jump on the first bandwagon and say, oh, that's right. No, because you could be taking yourself down a rabbit hole. So we have to be more cautious and seek clarity through the Most High. Because this is more spiritual than you think. While we're on our spiritual journey, while we are enduring that awakening, you know, that endless scrolling. I mean, have you ever just picked up your phone for 5 minutes and suddenly an hour passed? How do you get that time back? You can't buy back time. It's gone. You know, when one video becomes 10, 10 become 50. And before long, we've consumed hours of information. But get this. Ask yourself, what did I actually learn? Did I gain anything from this? Is it going to benefit me? Or was it just pure entertainment? Because a lot of times we're not learning. It's just basically entertainment. That's it. You know, it's attributing to idle mindedness. How can this affect my life? Can it help me help someone else? Are we just simply consuming information? You know, are we just taking up space within our mind that doesn't make sense? Because there is a difference. In today's society, everyone has a platform, but not everyone has wisdom. Today, anyone can become a teacher. A phone, a microphone, a social media account, bam, suddenly thousands of followers. Be careful with that word. Why don't we walk alongside each other? Be careful who you're following. But popularity has never been the measure of wisdom. Scripture repeatedly points us towards discernment. Every voice should not have the same influence over our lives. Ask yourself, Am I following people because they're wise? Do I want to walk alongside? Or is it because they're popular? Is it because everyone else is listening to them? So I'm going to listen to. Because then this is where we can start believing things that is not altogether true. We can start accepting doctrines that is not altogether right. And this can become a problem. This can bring doubts. It can bring you to come to a complete stop on your path towards righteousness, towards fulfillment, towards your purpose, towards your vision, your gifts, your talents. You know, we want to stay on the straight and narrow, but it's very easy today to stray away and start adopting things, taking in things that has nothing really to do with your journey, your purpose, your vision. And we must be more careful and continuing to seek the Most High. We must. I've been there, so I'm not just talking out the side of my neck or putting myself above. I still have to be cautious and know when enough is enough. And to ask these questions, step back and ask these questions to myself. You know, what am I getting from this? Am I going to benefit anything from this time that I've given freely, that the Most High has granted me? You know, that He has granted me this breath, this oxygen, all of this. Am I putting it to good use? Am I doing His works? Or am I doing the works for myself? You understand? Because I am constantly doing a self-analyzing, you know, constantly checking myself, because I know that information can become an addiction. Refresh, scroll, swipe, repeat. Many of us wake up even before speaking to Yahuwah, before speaking to family, before gathering our own thoughts. We do what? Reach for a phone. Before any of this, before we wipe the matter out of our eyes, before we brush our teeth, to see what can I be influenced into the next time. I mean, listen to the words, the titles, influencer. I mean, anyone ever stopped to really see what that word means? It's to influence. You know, just do that for me. Take the time and say, what do influencers really means? And break it down. I don't want to give you all the answers because I don't know all the answers. You know, what continually has our attention, eventually shaping our thoughts. We become what we constantly consume because attention is the new currency. Most people think companies want our money, but before they get your money, guess what? They first compete for your attention. Why? Because attention influences thoughts. Thoughts influence decisions. Decisions influence behavior. Behavior influence our future. The greatest battle today isn't simply your wallets. Let me say that again. The greatest battle today isn't simply our wallets. Guess what it is? It's our mind. It's for our attention. That's what it's for. Because once they get our attention, their profit go up, their sales go up, yeah, all of that. So we have to be more careful. Once they get your attention, they have our mind. They then have our mind. So let's take heed and just pay attention while they're seeking our attention. Again, let's pay more attention while we're giving them our attention. You know, because we want to know. Let me ask, who's teaching you? Who's teaching you? Is it the scriptures? Is it your parents? Is it your elders? Is it social media? Is it influencers? Or could it be artificial intelligence or your own experiences? Because every teacher leaves an imprint on a student. So ask yourself, who is shaping my thinking? Who am I getting into my thoughts, planting seeds, leaving imprints? And is it that influence drawing me closer to wisdom, or leading me astray, or simply giving me more information? These are questions that we have to answer. And we start with, not only that, we have to start asking questions to self. So who is teaching you? I ask all the time, who's teaching me? I learned a great deal from the Yes. And I want to leave you with these thought provoking questions because this is what it's about: whole body restorations, restoring the mind, the body, and the spirit. So, information can tell us what happened. Wisdom teaches us what to do with what happened. Information can entertain us. Wisdom can transform us. Information changes every day. Wisdom stands the test of time. As we continue this journey together, my my prayer is that we become people who don't simply collect information, but who pursues wisdom, because wisdom changes how we live. And I want to thank you for spending this time with me. And as always, until next time, continue to heal, continue to grow, and continue to seek wisdom. And if this conversation challenged you, I would love to hear your thoughts. What has shaped your thinking the most? Was it your elders? Was it your life experiences, the scriptures, or the most information you consumed every day? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this message encouraged you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need it, who it can uplift, who it can inspire. And thank you for joining EPINNA'S Whole Restoration, Whole Body Restorations, where we are committed to restoring the whole person, body, mind, spirit, and legacy.